Excellent prod. Excellent prod.
people, what you telling me back again for another one? Rants and Gunner, bruv. A bit better news for you, bruv. What you telling me?
It ain't ends there, bruv. It ain't ends there. These Spurs fans all in meltdown, bruv. They're all in meltdown. Hilarious.
Yeah, they're not in a good way, bruv.
Hilarious. Toby should have been done for a public five, sectional the public five, bruv. Yeah, screaming and shouting in the middle of the street, causing the neighborhood alarm and distress. Yeah, disgusting behavior. Your brother has not taken the news well, bro. He looks shot to pieces. Yeah,
he's fuming.
The only one who's took the news well is Henry Talks Bollocks, well, because he can milk the Arsenal side of it.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I hear it.
They're crying. Them brothers on We Are Tottenham TV.
No, but you know what it was, yeah? Around Tottenham, yeah? Like, there was talks around Tottenham, like, within the club that the deal was done, innit?
Yep.
So, like...
So was Gibbs White, bro. How did that work out?
Yeah, nah, it's crazy.
They'll forever, ever be rubbish runs.
Bro, it's been, bro, I can't lie, bro. I ain't seen nothing like it, Lee.
Even before
Enix. Crazy, yeah? But the Gibbs White thing was more like they didn't want to let him go, yeah? And the owner's a bad man. But this one was just Tottenham. You snoozed and you lose, bruv. Like, that's what it was, bro, because Tottenham been negotiating with these men for 2 weeks and then just couldn't get it over the line.
Oh, that's typical Tottenham, isn't it? Bro, they did the same thing when we signed Manuel Petit back in the day. Yeah, they had a taxi waiting at the airport for Petit to take him to Tottenham. Petit got in the taxi and said, "Drop me at Highbury."
No.
Yeah, I swear, he got the Tottenham taxi to drop him at Highbury.
It's crazy.
Bro, they've always been mugged off. Willian mugged them off as well. Do you remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah, there's loads.
He was doing a medical with them and then he left and went to Chelsea, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who the ownership is, doesn't matter who the hierarchy is, they're always going to be crap because they're just not rated. They're not respected. Yeah, Daniel Levy, business-wise, everyone says he's a genius and all of this and that. Yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah, well, he ain't looking like a businessman in this window, mate. He's looking like a flipping rogue trader. That's what it's. You know what I'm saying? How comes Man City get business done quick?
Yeah, because bro,
they're respected.
Man City put money down up front, bro. I'm convinced the reason why they close deals so quickly is because they pay more cash up front. It has to be the only reason, and it would make a lot of sense.
And they're respected, Rants. Yeah, you know when you're dealing with Man City, yeah, you're dealing with like top businessmen. Yeah, you don't amass that amount of wealth. Yeah, like if you're not a good businessman, yeah, or a shady one, yeah, or both. Yeah. Right, but at the same time, whenever I hear the hierarchy of Man City talk, like Khaldoon, every time I hear him talk, bro, you know that guy knows he's the shit. Yeah, and he knows he said it in one of his interviews before. He said, "We've got our first choice and we've got our second choice, and if we don't get our first choice, best believe we're getting the second choice, and we'll go to a certain level." Yeah, they've done it before, bro. Harry Maguire, they pulled out. They didn't want to pay that much money. Van Dijk,
they did it with Jorginho. They did it with Alexis. They did it with loads of players.
Yeah.
They did with Rice. They're prepared to only pay a certain amount.
Yeah, and they're prepared to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, a lot of teams ain't.
There's loads of players that City could have had if they put more money down, and they just refused.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, they're respected. Yeah, and people know that if you're doing business with Man City, don't fuck them around because they will walk away from the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why they get business done so quick because people know, number one, they're very good with how they conduct their business, and number two, if you piss them around, then they ain't going to buy him. Yeah, and they'll never come back to you again for another player. Yeah, let's just be real with it. Yeah, whereas when you look at Tottenham, they probably think this Daniel Levy, they like grew from Despicable Me's walking in the room, bro. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Daniel Levy's not serious, bro. He's not to be taken serious. Do you know what I mean? Because like, yeah, he's just known for not spending money.
Yeah, exactly. And if he does spend money, he overspends it on crap.
Yeah, facts. Like the fact that they paid 60 M's for Solanke is crazy, bro. Like their recruitment's mental, innit?
Well, they got Vinay.
Yeah, but they were dilly-dallying over 68 million for Eze.
Crazy, innit?
Yeah.
Makes no sense, bro. Some of the money they've spent on some of the players over the years is unbelievable. It's like, bro, do you remember even back in the day, who was that striker they signed from Valencia? What was his name? Soldado. Was it Soldado? Yeah. And 26 million. That was off the bail money.
Yeah.
Like,
The money, they all of that, bruv.
They spunked the whole lot on about 5 players, and Ericsson was the only good one.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, that was a failed window, bruv. They spent all that bread and they didn't bring in any good players.
Yeah, there's another one. 40 million on Archie Gray. And you don't want to pay 68 for Eze.
Yeah, facts. 40 million on Archie Gray. Someone that don't play for you like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was playing in the championship at the time.
Yeah.
That just baffles me. But this is what it is with them. Yeah, they're always a laughing stock. Yeah, they bought Tell as well, 50 mil, 40 mil, whatever. Yeah, he's a scrub.
Yeah,
it's like how do you 60 on Richarlison and Ndombele 68. They paid for 68 for Ndombele, and they don't want to pay that for Eze all these years later.
Yeah, it's not making sense.
It doesn't matter who's running that club, man. They're not interested.
Yeah, it's not making sense, and they're actually making more money now because they've got the new stadium. So the fact that they're not willing to spend that money now doesn't really make a lot of sense, whether it's bail money or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Nah, but I'm finding it hilarious. Yeah, and I like Eze. Yeah, I wanted Eze, and we got him. I wanted Gyökeres, we got him. Yeah, Zubimendi, we got him. So there's 3 players that I'm happy with in our window. Yeah, the others, not too sure, mate. But
that's all right, boy. You don't need to be winning the league then, innit, Lee?
Well, don't worry, man. I was on Potts' channel. You was in the chat, I think. Yeah, when the gal was sitting there giving it the big one, we've got 9 out of 10 window. We're going to win the league. We're the favourites. Best squad in the league. Cool. See you in May then, because then if he don't win it, then what? Hopefully he does. Bro, it's been 21 years. More excuses. Yeah, 29's out injured. Somebody said to me earlier in my chat, they said, wouldn't it be funny if the 29 story was just a load of bollocks? And then he plays at the weekend.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be the first time they lied about his fitness, though.
It's true. It's true. It would be funny, man. Yeah, it would be funny. But yeah, man, it's like, I just look at that.
What do you find out? It's Gyökeres that's injured blood and not Havertz.
Oh,
that's when the joke starts. You know them.
No.
Because there was rumors flying about that he got a knock. You know them, man.
Yeah, I retweeted the tweet. I see the tweet. I just retweeted. I didn't quote. I just retweeted it. I don't know whether he's injured or not, but in open training, we had open training on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Was it yesterday? Yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday. We had open training. Zinchenko was at right back. Ben White and Timber weren't there.
What do you mean Zinchenko was at right back?
Zinchenko was at right back in open training. I'm not even joking. Him and Mosquera took turns at right back in open training. Yeah, and then Saka was on the left and Madueke was on the right.
But maybe he's doing mirrors or something, because that don't make no sense.
Maybe he ain't got a clue what he's doing, Rants. Maybe it's just that. Maybe he just ain't got a clue what he's doing.
To be fair, I said Saka left makes sense, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but that was
I said that.
Yeah,
said that
it makes sense.
You
know what I mean? What's the difference between him on the left and the right?
Well, the best cross he put in against you lot, the only thing he actually done against you lot, was off the left when he set up Madueke.
I'd play him on the left. You know what I mean? I would play him on the left. I said I'd play him on the left for England as well. And then you just play fucking Cole Palmer on the right. Because, bruv, I'll be honest, like, Saka don't really score from open play from the right-hand side anyway. So, I don't know. Like, man's cutting in, but man's not a goal scorer like that. So, like,
he's not bagging Salah numbers, is he? But he does score from open play. But
numbers, bruv. His open play goals, are just not that impressive, bruv. I'll be honest. The numbers they're not Cole Palmer numbers. They're not. Like, man's not putting up them crazy numbers, bro. That's why man do the GA thing, because man gets assists from corners and shit like that, bro. Like, man's not scoring goals.
6 league goals, I think. 6 league goals he got last season.
But there you go.
I know he was out injured for a bit, but
6 league goals is shit, man. It doesn't matter who you're asking. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, play him on the left.
I'd play him on left. I'd put Dalman on the right.
Yeah, I know you played that you already. I'm sure he's not old enough to play though, bruv.
No, he is. Yes, you have to be 15 before the start of the season.
Yeah.
Because Ethan played when he was 15. Yeah, but I'd play Dalman on the right. Yeah, Saka on the left. Eze in the 10. Yeah, and Gyökeres up front.
Yeah, that's super attacking, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Then you've got Rice and Zubimendi behind them. Yeah. Then you just tell the fucking fullbacks to just fucking stay
your
back a
manager
little
would
bit.
never dream of that.
No, he wouldn't. Which is why we ain't going to win it, Rants.
Yeah, he would never dream of that. That's way too attacking, bro. You need to throw that thought in your bin because it's never happening, mate.
And then what you could do is, and obviously Dalman's not going to play full 90 minutes week in, week out because he's a boy, right? But you could have Ethan coming off the bench as his backup, or rotate him and Ethan over the course of the season. Yeah, you could have Saka on the left. Yeah, and then any of the other left wingers that we've got, you could sub them on when Saka's done 70 minutes or whatever. Yeah. Then in the 10, if you want to bring Odegaard on, you could put him in the 10, take Eze off. Yeah, and then if you want to throw 29 up front, you take Gyökeres off. Oh, it's not rocket science, is it? If you want to shut up shop, yeah, you take one of them off, yeah, and you bring on Marino or Norgard into midfield.
I hear that.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, bro. If we had Hansi Flick, we'd win the league. Yeah, if we had Luis Enrique, we'd win the league.
I'll be honest, I don't think there's a manager that could win the league with your team.
No. I think we've got a good team.
No,
yeah? I think we're still short in certain areas, which is why we ain't going to win it. And we've still got the captain who's going to start. I
don't think you have the characters, innit? I just don't think you have the characters. Sometimes winning the league's not just about ability. Do you know what I mean? It's about the characters as well, man. Your captain's a scrub, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. Like,
he is a scrub.
You still got Madueke in your attack, like. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. Like, I like Saka, but he's not a leader in it. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't know what Gyökeres is at the moment, but it's not looking great. Do you know what I mean? And then fucking Rice. Rice he can't have no effect really in terms of leadership. I don't know if he speaks English. I don't know.
I'd imagine he probably
I just look at your team, like I just don't see winners, bro. Like, I just don't see winners. Your team are just not winners, bro. Like, and your manager tends to bring in players that aren't really winners because he can relate to them. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't see it.
It's to keep the gimmick going. That's why. It's keep the gimmick going, bro. Bring in players. Give them 4 times their money.
You love it. You hate Liverpool, yeah. Them man just know how to win. Like, they just know how to. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. And Chelsea just know how to win. Even, bro, as shit as Chelsea have been for a long time, yeah. Like, brother, even in Chelsea's shittest periods, they're still winning, bro.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they just win, bro. Do you know what I mean? And winning is a habit, bro. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like, winning is a real habit. And Chelsea and Liverpool just win, bro. And this is what they do. So, and even Man City, they win. Like, they just know how to win. And this is what I'm saying. Arsenal don't know how to win. So, it's one of them things where I don't think it's just the manager. I just think that players like Xhaka and that you lot don't like, those are the guys that help you win. More of them bastards. Those are the guys that get you over the line.
Yeah, we got Ben White pretending he's a bastard.
Yeah, you just got all these nice guys, man.
Yeah, man, we're a family, Rants. We're a family.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You got these nice guys. You know what I mean? Oh, let's look at all the nice comments on social media, guys. Do you know what I mean? Let's clap for the new guy as he comes into the classroom.
Yeah, tell us how you feel about playing at the Emirates. Man. Right on the board, how you feel playing at the Emirates.
Yeah. How do you feel? Oh, I feel proud. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, nursery?
Imagine asking Ancelotti asking Modric and Kroos and that lot. Like, how do you feel playing at the Bernabeu?
Bro, it's not making sense, bro. Like, brother, these are grown men, you know, with kids at home. Talk about how do you feel when you come to work, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man. Do you know what I mean? I win some trophies, my brother.
It's true. It's true.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, honestly, the whole culture needs to change. And the culture at my club was rotten as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And it feels like it's changing now because we're getting rid of players. Like, you're not really getting rid of anyone. You're just kind of like, who have you actually sold in this window? Because you're just bringing in players, but who have you got rid of?
No one. Nuno Tavares. But that was done from last season. It was an obligation this summer. And then I think Cole Hines going. No, we gave him new money.
But Arsenal fans told me he was leaving.
Most Arsenal fans are idiots, bro. I don't listen to any of them.
They said he was leaving. They said they're trying to get rid of him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, bro. Apparently he's got like 150 grand a week or so now. He was on 90 grand. That's what I'm saying.
Because you've got a new striker, you've got Eze and Madueke for the left wing. So where's Trossard gonna play? You gave him a new deal to just not play.
Yeah, it ain't even an extension to the contract. It's just new figures.
Yeah, that's dead. Man said squad depth, you know, bro. Listen, Trossard, Bro, considering what he was doing at Brighton, yeah, he's been an abject failure at Arsenal, bro.
I agree.
Like, he was an exciting signing at the time when Arsenal signed him, and he hasn't done nothing exciting.
When we was 8 points clear, yeah, he was quality. Yeah, and then Jesus came back from injury. Yeah, he dropped Trossard and put Jesus in. We bottled it, and Trossard's been shit ever since. Yeah, let's just be real with it. It's been crap. I like Trossard. I think he's a top player.
Your club was wrong. Eze bringing the Prem back to Northwest where it belongs. Hey, yo, Nines, bro, listen. I know you're retired, bro, but like, bro, you got too much time on your hands, bro. Get back to work, fam. You know them way there. This man talking about Arsenal ain't winning the league. You know them one. You're the only one with the Arsenal trophy that you wear around your neck, blood. You're the only one, the only trophy.
Do you know what I think it is? It's like you're right about the culture, but the culture is also down to the fans as well. Yeah, it's like one of my pals earlier sent me a song. They've already made a song up for Eze. Yeah, they've already got the song done. That's already done. Yeah, and he sent me it, my mate. And it was a video of the guy singing this song. Yeah, and I said, "How about win some trophies?" Yeah. He goes, the fans. He goes, "Oh, this is similar to the same as the Chiesa chant, just about Eze instead. It slaps at football matches." Yeah, I said, "How about slap some trophies?" Yeah, he goes, "Oh, well, the fans can't win the trophies." I said, "No, but the fans can call out bullshit for the last 6 years, can't they? Instead of just having a good time on match day." No reply. No reply. But that's all it is at our club. That's all it is. Just a jolly up now. Everyone's just happy. Let's just go and meet our pals down the pub. No, we're going down to watch the games. Yeah, like it's mad. Like football fans now, especially in the UK, bro, it's so different, man. Like when I see these foreign teams and their fans and how they behave, yeah, now they act towards their club failing. Yeah, now
they hold their club accountable, bro. There's no, it's not, oh, you're toxic. Like, everyone understands that these guys have a responsibility to the fans to produce. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? And I like that.
So
it's bullshit, bro. I'll be honest. Like, there's no standards, Lee. There's actually no standards, bro. You know what I mean? That video of Mo Salah and them man laughing at Declan saying, "Oh, we finished second 3 times in a row." They're laughing. They're like, bro, like, brother, why would you even bring that up? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's like, man, them telling your guy, "Oh yeah, I almost got a number a couple times." Almost. You know them ones there? Yeah, I was chatting to her, I almost got a number and that. Bro, you don't tell someone that. That's what do you mean almost? That's crazy to me. Like what is it, bro? You didn't get the job done. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you just need to erase that from your memory. It's weird behavior. I'll be honest, it's not an achievement to almost do anything.
Nope.
And this is what it is, bro. Man needs to be held accountable. Like I say, and now you got shout out my man in the chat. He said, "Oh, we got the best number 10 in the league." That's great. You got the best number 10. You got the best defense. You got the best centre mid in Declan Rice. You got the best number 6 in Zubimendi. You got the best striker in Gyökeres. You got the best right winger in Saka. So win the fucking league then, innit?
Yeah. How can you have the best? How can you have the best of everything and win nothing? That's an abject failure, isn't
it? Bro, win the league then. And if you don't win the league, whose fault is it? Can you not fact check this thing that I've got on the screen, by the way? I saw Ben Jacobs and I put it up, but fact check this to make sure this is real.
Ben Jacobs don't
he's had a decent window, to be fair to Ben Jacobs, but I still don't trust him, innit?
Nah. Bro, that guy has never called anything first and got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, they chat shit. Yeah, but do you know what it is though, Rants? Yeah, it's like with our fans.
Best looking manager as well. I forgot that. Sorry, guys.
With our fans, they blame everything, bro. They're crying about the referee for the Leeds games Saturday. Yeah, because he's a Liverpool fan. Yeah, and we're playing Liverpool next. Like, what's that got to do with playing Leeds? Oh, but he's going to stitch us up. He's going to stitch us up. Cool. We'll make sure he doesn't stitch you up then.
Listen, I'll be honest, yeah. If you don't beat Leeds, it's not because of the referee. You know the ones. It's fucking Leeds, bro. Arsenal should be dealing with Leeds United regardless.
Facts. Yeah, that comment right there as well. Next one, right near the bottom in the chat, yeah, from Aman. Yeah, there's no accountability anymore. Yeah, and accountability is now classed as negativity.
100%.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah,
like
it's
this
bullshit.
this
Anytime I say anything about Bukayo Saka, it's racist, negative. Why are you being toxic? You're always negative.
you lot have
Yeah.
spent 300 million euros this window, yeah. And man, we're talking about Berta madness. So that means you had enough money, like you said, to sign Rodrigo,
Yep.
to go and get a Wharton and or Belabor and get Gyökeres. And instead, you got Madueke and Eze when you could have got Rodrigo instead.
Yeah. Well, we could have gone and got Verts and Rodrigo. And
forgot about Verts.
And still had change.
Yeah.
We could have actually gone out there and got Reinders and Cherky for less than Declan Rice. And then we could have still bought the other two, Belabor or Wharton.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about Reinders, bro. That's signing of the window for me. Everyone's talking about Eze now. Or could he be signing? Bro, Reinders is the best signing of the window because that guy is a fucking 80 to 100 million midfielder and they paid 40-something million for him. It's ridiculous.
But everyone is going to say Eze is the signing of the window because Arsenal fans do the most. They overdo it, bro.
Yeah.
They overdo it. Agal does it all the time. He says some really good points and then he ruins it with one stupid take right at the end of it. And it's like yeah, it's a 9 out of 10 window. How can it be a 9 out of 10, bro? Lokonga's still at the football club. Vieira's still at the football club. We ain't got a left back. We ain't got a left winger that anyone rates. Yeah. Oh, but now Eze's going to play there. Oh, really? Well, any Palace fan will tell you he can't play left wing, mate. So how's that working?
He can't, bro. To be fair, like, bro, we seen him play left wing for England as well. He don't look good there.
Nope. We ain't got anyone back up for Declan Rice that's adequate. We ain't got a backup for Zubimendi that's adequate. We haven't got a backup for Saka unless we're going to play Dowman, which he won't.
Isn't Marino the backup for them two midfielders?
Yeah, Marino and Norgard. And let's be real with it. Yeah, if both of them are injured at the same time, we're fucked. Let's just be real. What, Mikel Marino and Norgard in midfield with Odegaard? If
Gabriel, you just got to pray you never see that, Lee.
Yeah, well, we will see that because I called the injury on 29 already. I've already called it. That's the first take I've got right this season. I said we're going to get some major injuries this season because half of this squad are still recovering from their injuries from last season. Yeah, because they weren't supposed to be playing last season. Saka shouldn't have been playing games. I told everyone. Now the guy's ducking out of tackles. They're ducking out of tackles against you lot. They got locked up by Fat Boy. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's embarrassing, bro. Yeah, he'll be one. He's not making the World Cup, mate. That's the take I'm going to put out. Yeah, I said, and it's funny. Yeah, because I said the day before 29 got announced as injured. Yeah, I said we're going to get some long-term injuries this season because it's going to be maybe a recurrence of their previous injury or it's going to be something else. Yeah, that's been caused because they've not been fully fit and they're adapting to that other first injury, which is now pulled a muscle, done an ACL, stuff like that. Yeah, lo and behold, the next day, bang, 29's out for months. Yeah, who knew? I called it last season, Rants. I said we're going to get so many major injuries to top players. Yeah, what happened? Saka goes out for 3 months. Yeah, Timber was out. Ben White was out. Yeah, it's not rocket science. You keep playing these players and overplaying them, playing them when we're 3-0 up. Take Saka off. No, you keep him on. Bringing him on when we're 3-0 up. Why? It's like, it's just ridiculous. And this season, we're going to get a lot of big injuries. And let's not forget, Rants, it's a World Cup year. Yeah, some of these players are going to have one eye on that World Cup, and they do not want to get a major injury from January onwards.
You have one eye on that World Cup, bro. You know what I mean? But that's why you need a big squad as well.
Yeah, but from January onwards, you watch how many times Odegaard ducks out of tackles from January because his nation are pretty much qualified. Yeah, so he's going to go, yo, I'm leading out my nation in the World Cup. Yeah,
cool. You know what? I just realized. How can they have the AFCON and the World Cup? Yeah, in the same year. Because there's AFCON countries that are going to be playing in the World Cup.
This is why these players are going to be ducking tackles, man. Not just my club, but your club, every club. Yeah, they're going to be ducking tackles, Rants. I'm telling you, yeah. Some of these nations ain't qualified before. Yeah, Odegaard's 4 out of 4 in his group. They've won 4 out of 4.
That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense?
No. Yeah, the AFCON's in December, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's technically it's in the same football season. It's not the same year, calendar year, but it's the same football season.
Has there ever been an AFCON in a World Cup here?
Man, I'm saying it's every 2 years. Yeah, but so is the Euros. But shouldn't they line up the AFCON with the Euros and not the World Cup, because the Euros and the World Cups is on a different calendar.
Yeah, and the Euros ain't Africa, is it? So that makes more
Exactly.
sense
So the
to do
Euros
that.
and the AFCON should be on the same calendar, and the World Cup should be on a separate calendar.
Bit sus, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit sus. I don't know. Yeah, the Euros every 4 years, not 2 years.
And so is the World. So the Euros. Oh, it's every what?
Yeah, the Euros every 4 years.
And so is the World Cup.
Yeah.
Well then, but they're not in the same year. They're in between.
Yeah. So the stagger, you always get saying, yeah.
Exactly. So
but
why
the
don't they
AFCON's every 2.
The AFCON. That's what I'm saying.
The thing is, when you've got all these nation leagues and all this other shit, right? It's like these players, yeah, right? They get paid a shit ton of money, right? But at the same time, bro, some of these players ain't going to get a break for the next 2-3 years.
Oh, because the AFCON's every 2 years and not every 4.
Yes, I suppose. Yeah, it coincides.
So is the Euros. So that's what I'm saying. And the World Cup's every 4 years. So that exactly. So the Euros and the AFCON should be on the same calendar, and not the World Cup. That's the point I'm making.
Yep.
That's the point I'm making. That it should be the same year as the Euros, so they don't have to play in the AFCON and the World Cup in the same football calendar. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense that they've got an AFCON in December, then we've got a World Cup in the summer. That's too much football.
Yeah, plus the Nations League, the European ones. Yeah, plus all the
They're
the
saying
qualifying.
it's because they postponed the AFCON during COVID, but they should have thought about that.
No, but they've been trying to con everyone, and it worked.
They should have just missed one then. Why did they postpone it?
Yeah,
why did you
that's
just miss
mad,
it?
isn't it? But plus, not only that, yeah, in another 4 years, you got the Club World Cup. Yeah, you got all of these competitions: FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League, Europa League, Conference League. Yeah, you've got all of the Copa America and stuff like that. But bro, there's so much football on. There's football on every day, mate. Literally every single day, there's football on. There's always something on. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, this is why I like these squads. Yeah, they should be allowed to have 30 players in the squad. Yeah, but then if you have 30 players in the squad, yeah, the manager's still only going to pick 15 that he's going to trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some of these players, yeah, have been way overplayed, and that is why they're fucked. Look at Jesus. When Jesus came to Arsenal, the first 6 months, it was quality.
You're paying him to not play football.
Well, we're doing the same with 29 now, and they're our 2 highest earners. They're on $500,000 a week.
True.
Bro, I see on the wage bill the other day, yeah, and hadn't updated for Tomiyasu coming off or Kepa and Noni's wages on there. I haven't updated on that website yet. Right? If every player goes to the end of their contract at Arsenal Football Club, we owe nearly $500 million to them players. So that squad, yeah, we owe $500 million. Yeah, that's without the billion he's nearly spent.
Your manager's one of the highest paid managers as well.
Yeah, plus all the staff, the backroom staff, all the analysts, yeah, the physio staff, all the medical staff. Oh, think how much money this guy has spent. Yeah, in terms of players, yeah, and then the wages. Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm supposed to be happy with 1 trophy in 6 because everything's a good vibe at the games. Do me a favor.
Yeah, no,
it's a shit show. Yeah, it's a shit show, man. But some of these players, man, I'm saying it, there's gonna be some big players that are not making that World Cup next summer.
Yeah,
because of injuries, not just for Arsenal, but for all the teams. Yeah, especially in the Prem. Yeah, like when I watch La Liga, they tend to rotate a lot more than the Prem. Yeah, it's like when I watch Real Madrid, very rarely do they play the same lineup 3 games straight.
Yeah,
very rarely.
Because they shouldn't. You know what I mean? And to be fair, we should see a lot more rotation now. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, though, they've got a good squad. Yeah, they've got a very good squad. We haven't. Yeah, we've got a good squad on paper
now. So what's the point in bringing in squad players for depth if you're not going to use them, bro? You would think you would see more rotation now from Arteta because you have more bodies.
We'd like to think so, bro. But is he going to drop Rice and play Marino instead of Rice? He ain't. Is he going to drop Saka at all? Nope. It's never going to drop him, bro. Can you imagine? He sits on the bench against Leeds tomorrow or Saturday. Sorry. Yeah, Madueke starts. The fans be a meltdown.
I think Madueke probably will start against Leeds.
No, we got to win that game, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if he wants to win the
at
league,
home against Leeds, you should win that. You can start Noni in that game. What you trying to tell me? If Noni starts, you won't win. You spent 50 mil on this guy.
he's
He
rubbish.
can't play against Leeds. Are you
He's
sure?
rubbish, bro. He scored fucking 6-7 goals last season.
Yeah, but if he can't play against Leeds, you shouldn't be signing him, especially not.
Bro, he was scrubby in the Conference League.
Yeah, he was, to be fair, bro. He was. I see, bro. This brother struggling against fucking what is it, LAFC or something like that in pre-season for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And this, and I can't remember who it was who made the point. And somebody made the point on the podcast the other day. I think it might have, I can't remember who it was actually. And somebody made a good point saying this is the mentality of some of these players. Yeah. You've got a captain coming out saying second's not failure. Yeah. And you've got Noni Madueke, who was eligible to play in the final of the Club World Cup, leaving America to come to sign for Arsenal. Surely you want to play in that final first, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the mentality, isn't it?
No,
He
but
left.
actually, he probably still gets a medal anyway. So he probably knew that he still got a medal and he knew he wasn't going to play.
Oh, yeah, maybe. But at the same time, yeah, I'll be saying I want to play. Yeah, that's the mentality. I want to play in the final. Yeah, and even if he gets a medal, does he really class himself as winning that? Like, he didn't play the final.
Would, bro. I would. You know what I'm saying? I was there, bruv. You know them way there.
Yeah, but I never played the final.
Don't matter. You know what I mean? He played in the other games.
Yeah, I don't really get it, man. Like, honestly, I genuinely, like, for me, I just think the whole, like, coming back to the culture thing, yeah, the whole culture at Arsenal is just tapped. Yeah, so people in the chat earlier were saying that there's already a mural under the bridge for Eze.
Yeah,
is that true?
Someone said that so overnight. Somebody added one or something.
Is that actually true?
Are incredibly. I have to say, I'm a fan, bruv. You know them ones. You see when man are doing stuff like that? I can't lie. It just makes it even better when you lot fail, blood. Man said you signed Eze and a man got his pencil case and went down to the Emirates.
Oh man, I've just seen it as well. Yeah, TNT Sports tweeted it 10 hours ago.
Man got his pencil case. They haven't even unveiled him. There's no live pictures of him in the kit, and he's already got a mural.
That's
and this
crazy.
is what I mean. Like, this is why, and it's like the expectation on him, yeah. It's like it's mad, bro. Like, if he comes and he has a shit season, he's already got a mural, blood. He hasn't even had to earn the mural, you know.
That's what I'm saying. People think that I'm part of the reason Arsenal fans are mocked and laughed at. No, it's shit like that,
bro.
How do you make a mural for the set piece coach? Like, and they're a player that hasn't even been officially announced as a player.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy. I didn't even see that until somebody said it in the chat. I've just gone on Twitter and it's there. That is unbelievable.
Man's got a mural, blood. I saw it in the chat, but I didn't think it was real. I'll be honest.
Let's hope he don't fail the medical.
Oh, bro, that would be something else.
No, this is mad. Bro, this is exactly that comment right there. Yeah, and because I call this crap out, yeah, and everyone's part of this little cult or sect that's going on, yeah, it's like it's fucked. Yeah, and people go, "Oh, you're negative." No, you're supposed to earn murals and statues and stuff like that. Yeah,
but facts.
But people say people always do this. Yeah, they always go, "Well, now the player's here, we just got to back him." No, we don't. How about prove why you should be here, mate? Yeah, you're getting paid millions of pounds to kick a bag of fucking air around and level ball. Yeah, half of them are shit. Yeah, let's just be real. Most of them are crap. Yeah, it's crazy.
Man said he's Hayland, back your boy, you know. Oh, he's Hayland now. Hey, that's crazy.
He was in our academy, to be fair.
Yeah, and got released like so many other players. Do you know what I mean? All of a sudden, he's Hayland. He didn't graduate. You know what I'm saying?
I said, does Vinny have a mural? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I know he's got a mural in Bucharest on the side of a big fuck off block of flats.
Man.
I know that. But that's obviously halfway around Europe from Spain. But I don't think any of them players have got murals, have they? At Madrid. But that's the thing. This is the difference there. We've already given
but you made a hero of a brother. You ain't even done nothing yet.
It's a ball for us.
Yeah.
Let's hope it all goes well. Hopefully it does. I hope it does. Yeah, because I think he's a baller. Yeah, but at the same time, I think other players that have come to this club over the years under this manager have been ballers. And look at Trossard now.
Yeah,
because he's fallen off a cliff. Martinelli was a baller. This manager's ruined him. Yeah, Unai Emery had him balling out. Yeah, Smith Rowe baller. Yeah, this manager fucked him off. Yeah, bro, this is mad. That's mad. I can't believe they've given him a fucking for what?
I don't know. It's mental.
That is
we
actually
have to
crazy.
See. Hey guys, I saw there was something linking us with that Steeler midfielder. Yeah, but what I heard he was injured. Is that fake news? But people were saying someone said that you.
I think he went. I think
said he was injured.
I think he went to Turkey to get a nose job.
Are you serious? You're taking a piss because someone said that he was injured.
I said he was serious.
No, because bro, man was saying to me that he's injured, yeah. But then I'm hearing that Man United are looking at him. But I heard he was injured. I heard he had an injury. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? So bro, but I heard he had an injury, bro. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, yeah, I don't think we're in for him. Brother,
he's a good player, though.
Yeah, he's sick. But, bro, listen, guys, the Belabor thing's not over. I'm telling you, it's not over.
The thing is, though, I don't think you are in for him. Yeah, because your club's similar to mine.
Signs that new deal, guys, I'm waiting for him to come to Manchester United before this window closes. While the window's open, that's it. I don't care. You know them, man. He's a good player. We got linked with the Casado as well. Got linked with all these guys. I don't think United as well. Yeah, bro, he's tenacious little shit, bro. But United, I don't think we're in. I don't think we're in for no one else.
I don't think you're in for that Stiller guy. Your club's like Arsenal, bro. It's all about the marketing. He's not marketable.
Yeah, but
it's just not marketable, is it? Let's be real.
I get that to a certain extent, but
Garnacho's marketable. Garnacho's marketable, isn't he?
And we're fucking him off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think we've kind of changed in that respect. You know what I'm saying? But they said he's fit now. Okay, because I heard he got injured, and people were saying that potentially it was a bad one. So I thought that it was going to be a long-term one. The man is saying that he's back already. So that's interesting. That's interesting, but I don't think that's true, guys. I don't think we're in for him. He's been linked with Real Madrid online, but I haven't seen Real Madrid look like they're gonna move for him. So I don't know. And Alonso's come out saying that he's keeping Rodrigo, but he's not playing him. So I don't understand what's going on there either. Like, what the fuck's going on with Rodrigo, Lee?
I have no idea. He didn't even get on the pitch the other night.
You see what I'm saying? But the manager's coming out saying that he's gonna get minutes and that. Like, it's like, what is he playing at?
That makes sense. They were shocking as well. Yeah, and do you know what the maddest thing is as well? They booed him off at half time. His first league game.
They booed Real Madrid.
Yeah, they had the white hankies and the whistles out at half time, mate.
What?
Yeah, they were awful, Rants. I swear, it was like watching Arsenal. It was like watching Arsenal against you lot the other day. It was fucking dead. Yeah, and then second half, Mbappe won a penalty, 1-0. That was it. Did nothing after that. Literally did nothing. They were awful, man. Yeah, but they got booed off, man. Yeah, why didn't they just trust in the process? It's his first game.
That's mental. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's his first league game. Why are you booing him off? Why are you booing the team off? Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because they got standards for their football club. Yeah, and if they don't see proper football, yeah, or at least looking like there's some kind of pattern of play, yeah, they're going to call it out. And 9 times out of 10, it works. They go and get the win.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it is, isn't it? And that's why they keep staying successful. Yeah, but it's weird that he ain't playing. It wouldn't surprise me if he ends up at Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, bro, they might have to go get him because this Isak thing looks like getting toxic, mate. You know the way there, like
did you see the video? Did you see the video of them kids chasing Isak to the training ground in his car? There's a load of little Geordie kids.
Bro.
There's like little Geordie kids in this G-Wagon, yeah, and it's fucking going into the training ground. They're all going, Isak, you prick. Isak, you're a prick.
For real. So what, he's back at the training ground?
Yeah, he's training on his own.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they called him a rat. Yeah, the kid said he's a rat. I said, you're a rat. You're a prick. You're a rat.
You know, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Imagine he ends up staying league, bro. It's going to be so bad, you know.
They were singing about him in the ground at the weekend, bro.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, they've got them on Monday as well. Liverpool, Newcastle, Monday.
Fuck.
You can't even make this shit up, innit? Monday
That's
night football.
bad, you know. Nah, this is
Yeah,
hilarious, bro. Man said he rat, you know, little kids.
Yeah,
it's mental.
They were
He's
chasing
done.
his car down the street, bro, as he was turning into training ground.
Them man there, yeah, are literally, them man are like trading statements. Him and Newcastle, you know. Them man are literally airing their dirty laundry, bro, via social media. It's crazy.
He's
that
going to
man's
Liverpool.
beefing his club.
He's going to Liverpool. That'll be done. That'll be done. 100%, I reckon. That's done.
Liverpool gonna have to pay that 1/5 though.
I reckon they will as well.
But
Because you know, yeah, but you know what it is though, yeah. Like Newcastle's owners themselves don't need the money.
They don't need the money, no.
And the part of the world that they're from, it's all about pride, like being
100%. But this is what
respect,
I'm saying, bro. They don't want to be seen to be getting mugged off, bro. Do you know what I mean? So if Isak does leave, it's gonna be completely on their terms.
But I see something yesterday, yeah, and it was I don't know if it's true. Yeah, I haven't even bothered checking it. Yeah, but somebody put a video out saying that there's an Article 17 or something in the FA law book or something that if a player is under the age of 25 or 28 or whatever, and signs a contract on the third year, as soon as it hits exactly 3 years from the day you sign, yeah, you can buy yourself out your own contract. Yeah, but
he can. But that's what I said. I said, yo, if he wants to leave, why don't you just buy himself out?
Apparently, it's got like 18 or 19 million quid left.
Exactly, he ain't got that. You know what I mean?
That's why it's still there.
He ain't got that liquid. So, you know what I mean? Nice idea. Liverpool give him the 18 million, innit? Yeah,
but then they'll get done for that.
Yeah, bro, it don't matter. There's ways around that. You know the ones there.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, yeah, it's like this is dragged on and on and on and on and on. And it's like, we know he's going, bro. Yeah, this is going to go all the way down to deadline day.
Yeah.
In last minute on deadline day, it's happening. Yeah, it's going to happen. Liverpool will get him. They'll definitely get him, bro, because let's be real with it, yeah? If they sit him in the reserves and say, fuck it. In fact, they could even say, just sit at home, we'll pay you. Don't even bother coming to the reserves.
Exactly, because they don't need the bread.
Yeah, we don't need you here. You're not going to go and ruin the vibe with the reserves. Yeah, you just stay at home and we're going to pay you for the next 3 years and your career's dusted by then.
Yep.
Yeah, because you haven't played football for 3 years. You're not going to go and play for anyone else. We're not allowing you to. Just stay at home. We'll pay you every week. Yeah, they could genuinely do that. But at the same time, Newcastle do need the money. The owners don't, but Newcastle do. Yeah, so they're kind of shafted.
Newcastle need the money, especially to bring someone in to replace him. Because if they just don't replace him and they don't sign no one, they're not strong enough.
Nope. And they're in the champs. So now they've got extra games. Yeah, so it's like they ain't really done a lot of great business this summer either, have they? Let's be real with it. Yeah, they've been mugged off by everyone. Yeah, every single striker's rejected them. This is fucking trying to force a move up there. Yeah, deleting all of his posts and on Insta and all that about Brentford. He's trying to force the move there. And it's like, you know, Callum Wilson's left.
Yeah, the Beast's situation's weird because he's left it too late. You know the one. It's like too many players have left. And the manager, bro. They've lost their manager, the staff,
the captain, he's at ours.
Norgard, Flecken. Like they ain't gonna let him go as well. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like these men are in danger of relegation right now, bro. They have to look after themselves.
Who's Brentford's new manager?
I don't know. Apparently some scrub. You know what I mean? That's what they said. He was a set piece coach or something like that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I swear down, scrub,
they're in trouble,
man.
then. They're in trouble.
They didn't even go and get a new coach. Like, I think he's some brother that the one guy that got left.
Oh yeah, because obviously what's his name took all the staff with him, didn't he?
The staff with him, and brother, you just got left behind, brother. You got the job and that. Man,
it's like, oh well, there's nobody else here, so you have it. You have it.
Yeah.
That tells you all you need to know about that club. Relegate them immediately.
Yeah, bro, they're not serious. No ambition.
They've never won a major honour in their entire career, entire history. Sorry.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then I see their CEO sat on Sky Sports a couple of weeks ago. I see the clip, and it was talking about Norgard, and he said he's 31. Yes, he's the captain of our club, but he's earned the right to go and try and win trophies. And I was like, why don't you just buy better players?
We're not in the business of winning trophies here.
Why don't you just go and buy better players and actually win them yourself here with him as your captain?
Well, that's what Newcastle tried to do for Isak, but they got rejected so many times, isn't it? Like, this is what it is Pete.
It's mad. But it's same with Brighton. It's the same with Brighton. So these clubs, they couldn't give a shit about.
Yeah, Brighton are terrible, bro. Like, they've got no interest in winning a damn thing. They're a business.
Yeah.
Like, brother, their owner called Chelsea customers. That tells you everything you need to know.
Oh, that was funny, man. That was funny. He literally
Do you know what I mean? Like,
just
you
laughed
run
in
the
their face.
whorehouse or something. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
our best customers.
They're our best customers, mate. They rock up every single time and they pay us money.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, the gash is so nice, bro. They have to come back for more. It's crazy. Every single year they go and buy someone from Brighton. Yeah, every single. In fact, they've just bought in Ciso, didn't they? They've just bought in Ciso from Brighton. No, Chelsea. They just bought in Ciso from.
What do you mean Chelsea?
Chelsea just bought in Ciso.
Since when?
Since today. They're loaning him to Strasbourg. Then he's going to Chelsea. Bro, I'm not even joking. That Enciso is a good player.
How old is Enciso? He's good, man.
Yeah, he's decent. How old is this guy? How old is Enciso? He is...
I didn't know Enciso went Chelsea.
21. Yep. 21 years old,
right? Okay, so Strasbourg bought him, not Chelsea.
No, he's going Chelsea. He's going Chelsea the year after.
So what the fuck? Hold on. So does he go down as a Chelsea player but on loan to Strasbourg?
I think so.
Does he go down as a Strasbourg player?
Let me see if I can find the report. See if I can find it. Because he's going on loan to Strasbourg, I think. Then he's going to Chelsea the following year. Where is it? Come on, man. Fucking, why can't you find something when you need it?
What in the fucking hell am I hearing?
Yeah, here we go. Right. Julio Senzo is on his way to London today for medical tests as a new Blueco player. Right? Immediate move to Strasbourg.
That's what I heard. And I thought that was some random team. What's Blueco, blood?
That's the company that owns Strasbourg and Chelsea.
But I thought that was some team in America or something. Bro, I saw Blueco and I thought, bro, is that some new MLS franchise? Bro, I saw that.
Blueco Tigers or something. This is Chelsea.
I seen that. I was like, what the fuck's Blueco, bro? And I just scrolled past it.
No, that's Chelsea. So he's got an immediate move to Strasbourg and then to Chelsea until 2031.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Chelsea have basically bought him, bro.
What in the hell am I seeing?
I find the comments are killing me on this as well. Yeah, somebody's put that utter
he's owned
nonsense
by the umbrella company, so he can play for any of the teams.
Imagine so. Yeah, people are saying new Blueco player. Since when did they start signing players for organizations? Yeah, what the fuck is Blueco? Yeah, the comments are killing me. Yeah,
it does sound like a water company or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked. It's fucked, mate. Blueco.
Yeah, yeah. He's going to Strasbourg, and then next season he's going to Chelsea.
Oh shit.
Yeah, next summer. Apparently, the Athletic put it out there as well. I'm just reading the comments. The Athletic said he's going to Chelsea next summer. So Chelsea have basically signed him, yeah, and stuck him out at Strasbourg. How many players have they given to Strasbourg this summer, by the way? Or maybe Strasbourg have signed him, yeah, and then they're going to give him to Chelsea next summer. I don't know.
I'm so confused.
He's a good player though, but why would you leave Brighton to go and play at Strasbourg? Because you know the money at Chelsea is going to be nice in a year's time. Crazy, isn't it?
Bruv, that is mental, bro. Like, what?
How do Chelsea keep doing this? How do they keep getting away with shit like this?
Yeah, that don't even make sense, bro. I'll be honest.
All right, big up Roms, man. Big up Roms. You got to rate Chelsea. Bro, Chelsea are gangsters, bro, when it comes to this shit. Because they're finding loopholes left, right, and centre.
They just do whatever they need to do to get it done. I rate it.
Yeah. If they want the player, how can you get a player that's a baller that's been balling in the Prem, right, out of a Premier League club, yeah, and then send him out to Strasbourg and tell him you're going to play there for 1 year and then you can come to Chelsea?
Yeah, fact.
How have you convinced him to do that? Why? Money. They probably put him on a 9-year. Well, it isn't. Well, it's a fucking 6-year deal. He'll be on a 6-year deal. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how much he's on at Brighton, but he's only 21 years old, bro. He got there when he was like 19, I think. Yeah, and they brought him from South America. He'd probably be on 4, 5, 6 grand a week.
Yeah, he'd be on peanuts, man.
Yeah, now he's probably on about 40 grand a week. Yeah, it's 10 times his money or whatever. Yeah, that's why he's done it. Yeah, and this is the thing. It's all about the money, bro. It's all about money for these players. They couldn't give 2 fucks about these clubs. Yeah, it's all about money. I said, did you see that overlap clip that was doing the rounds of Roy Keane showing his wages?
No.
When he was at United. Yeah, let me send it to you. I'll send it to you.
United.
He bought his contract in. Yeah, and he was going for, and it literally had the figures on there, and it tells you how much he was getting paid at Man United. He found his contracts and brought them into the overlap.
Why did he do that?
Fuck knows. Where are we? Matty sent me it. Where is it? There we go. Right, I'll forward it to you on WhatsApp, yeah?
Yeah, because I like Keno, you know.
Bro, and then hear what Gary Neville says at the end about his wages. I'll be 1 minute, yeah? I'm going to go bathroom quick.
Let me see something. Right, cool. Let me see if I can run this audio. Hold on a minute.
Contracts. Your contract with United. Are you happy? Look at the wages are on. That's no problem. Have a look at it. If you look at the wages are on the back, I don't know what year that is.
Wow.
Your wages
Let's have a look at this.
good. Yeah.
I'm just going to give you the details.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah.
This is a contract that was signed in 19th of July, 1993, with a basic wage. Sorry, I'm lying.
And you're reading
The player's employment began in 1993. So this is Roy's contract that he signed.
When I first went to United,
This is you signed a contract in 2000.
Man still got the paperwork.
950,000
proper old man,
a
you
year,
know.
which is 20 grand a week.
Yeah.
You then
Does
signed.
that include sign-on fees, Nev? Is that just your
it's
wage?
Basic wage.
Right. So you get sign-on fee on top of that.
Yeah, I'll have a look inside. But then you've got the contract that was signed in 2003. Sorry, there's a short-term contract. Looks like it. To be fair, which looks
So I've obviously signed an extension.
Yeah.
And
So there's a contract that's 950. Then there's basically a contract for 2.75 million a year in 2000 to 2003. Was that when you were?
Maybe, but that's what I just. That's my last contract.
2 million a year.
Have a look at it.
Signed on fee for $1 million. Wow.
What?
Million signed on.
Oh, was that what it was?
Was it 3.75 million a year?
I
read
read that
That was my last contract.
Gone from there to there. Look, read
I
that.
read that as £1,000 sign on.
It's a similar, yeah.
Right, is that a renewal, that one?
Yeah, you've renewed then. So you've gone to 3.5 million.
He doesn't even understand his own contract, you know.
2005.
Yeah, but when did he start?
And then they put your wage down.
Yeah, because then you're saying you're getting older and the incentives are to play more. Yeah, they done that to me in the last year, of course.
So they put his wages down. Oh shit!
Wow.
So the incentives then is to obviously make sure you're playing.
You got this.
Do you get taxed on $1 million
So Roy's gone.
sign-on fee?
Yeah, of course. This looks like it's an extension because it's
Yeah,
916. So it's like part of a year. Then you've gone 3 million, 3.5, 3.
Yeah, nearly
But
triple.
that's not sign-on fee. There's sign-on fees in.
Sign-on fee inside of
What does
this.
it say?
You see those? £1 million a year. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005.
Right. So that was my last contract at United.
Wow.
I think,
£1
yeah.
million
That was the one I-
signing on fee.
Each year.
Oh my
You
God.
told me yesterday what the not that you need to put out there, but you told me what you earned yesterday, and I thought
That's-
you were underpaid.
That's double what I was earning in my last contract.
But I was 3 times the player.
I've been short-changed.
I left 7 years after me. I finished on 2.3
Wow.
in 2011.
You were underpaid.
Found a couple of old contracts.
Whoa!
Neville
see?
was on 2.3 on his last contract.
Yeah, see, and 2.3 is low, blood. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say.
But you got some
man.
players in Saudi getting paid that a week.
Whoa!
Bro, Roy Keane was on 20 odd grand on his contract at United, and the most he was on with the 3.7.
But that's what I said. Like I was telling people, like Giggsy and these man didn't see 100 grand until they were in their late 30s.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no, this is
Giggsy and
it.
Scholes
Roy
never
Keane.
saw 100k until the back end of their careers, bro. That's why these men are on TV now, bro.
Roy Keane said that he was on 2.75 plus the 1 million signing on every year, so it's 3.75 a year. Bro, that's 72 grand a week.
No, but he got this. But he got the signing on fee when he extended his contracts, because they said that was between a period of like 5 years or something mad like that. They said the wages were so. The signing on fee wasn't every single year. It was
No, they said it on there. It was 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. I think he said.
I looked at it, but that's not how I understood it. But either way, he was on bread.
He was Roy Keane was the top earning player for about them 4 years, I think, in the Premier League.
And he should have been, because he was our captain.
Yeah, but even if what's 72 grand a week, yeah? Let's say he was on 72, let's say it was 3.75 every year, yeah?
But
Right.
even if he was on 72 bags, yeah.
How much
that's
is
the
that in
most he's
today's
ever
money?
made. Do you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
How much is that in today's money with inflation?
I have
That's
no
got to be
idea.
what, maybe fucking what?
But then he also
72
said
grand,
yeah,
that'd be
that
about
his
what,
pay went
150?
backwards.
Yeah, then it went backwards after that, yeah.
Yeah, he said it was about. They're saying with inflation, it's about 100 grand a week. Either way, which is fuck all now, because goalkeepers get that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Goalkeepers
That's
get
mad.
that now. So it's a mad thing. These men weren't making. They weren't making the bread. They weren't making the bread, bro.
I mean, obviously, inflation fucking changes all of that, yeah, right? Because obviously everything's gone up now, which is
Either
why
way, Neville was on 2 million a year, which is not a
2 million
madness,
a year is
bro.
crazy, bro.
You know
Because
what
he
I'm
was a
saying?
good
You
player.
can make 2 million a year
He was a
fucking
good
doing
player.
YouTube. You can.
It's true.
You
So
can.
you got some OF fan, like, only fan birds fucking making more than that a year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
like this is crazy. How do you play for Manchester United for years,
Bro,
like
and win
donkey's
trebles
years?
and that, bro. Like,
Win
man, like Speed and
everything.
all them, man, are making more than 2 mil a year, bro. You know them, one. Like, that's a lot, man. Like, bro. And that's from streaming. That's not even endorsements.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, man. Like, yeah, Ronaldo's on $4 million a fucking week.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but the thing is, Ronaldo's slightly different because, like, he's going to go down top goal scorer of all time, isn't he? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But Gary Neville was just a plain, boring footballer that was very good at his job. Just
Yeah.
steady Eddie, wasn't he? Yeah, he
And
was
this
good
is
though.
facts about they took advantage of academy players. Of course they did. Because Charlotte Ferguson would come out and say how great Ryan Giggs was and Gary Neville was because they never had agents and they used to just come into the office and sign the contract and leave.
Yep.
But this is why he didn't like Mino Raiola, bro. Because these men used to take advantage of these academy players and agents like Mino, yeah, make sure their players get their money.
Yeah.
And then all these Man United fans
Weren't
were
he
just like, oh
Pogba's
no,
agent?
Mino's such a bad agent, this, that, and the other. No, he's a good agent, bro. Fergie
He's getting
didn't
his players
like him,
paid.
yeah, because the club was fleecing players like Gary Neville. How the fuck did Gary Neville retire on 2 million a year?
That's
And he was
mad.
the captain after Roy Keane.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I'm
true,
saying?
man. That's true.
Like, bro, he was the captain after Keno, you know, and he was on 2 million a year. That's a disgrace. You know what I'm
That is
saying?
that,
That's
the
why they
amount of
loved him,
revenue, the amount of revenue Man United were making back then as well. Like, I know it's not as much as now.
because that was
Yeah,
before
but you
the
can
debt.
still play him double that.
That was before all the debt interest and accumulations and FFP and all that. We were balling.
That
Record
was big.
signings every year.
When did the Glazers come into United? 18, 19 years ago? 20 years ago? So he was there at the beginning of the Glazer
Almost, yeah.
regime. Beginning,
Yeah,
yes, they've been
21
there
years
about
ago.
20 years.
2021, because I think it was like 05 or something like that. But that would be 20 years ago or 19. One of the two, 19, 20, bro.
So he was there. He was there at the start of that. So that was before the Glazers totally fucked your club up. Yeah, and they didn't want to pay him like top dollar.
This is what
But
I'm
then-
saying, because he was just, because that's it. He was happy to be there. No agent used to just
Yeah,
go
I
and sign
kind
the
of hear
new
that.
deal
Though.
that they
I
offered
do hear
him.
that.
He signed a new deal that they offered him and didn't really care, bro. You know what I mean? They used to say Giggsy used to just roll in, sign and walk out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I kind of hear it though, because if you're playing for a club that you want to be at, there is no need for all this bullshit. Yeah, cool. Yeah, don't take the piss out of me with the new contract. Yeah, but yeah, cool. See, Tony Adams used to do that. Tony Adams never looked at it. Just walk in, sign it, and fuck off like Giggsy. Yeah, it's like because he wanted to play for that club. That's his club. So I kind of get it. Yeah, you know you could go somewhere else and get more money, but you're playing for the club.
And also, if you
want
ain't
to
got an
play for.
agent in your ear saying so-and-so's making this, so you should be making this, these guys genuinely played for the love of the game, innit?
Yeah.
They genuinely did. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they were playing. They
Gary Neville
literally
probably
didn't
gets
have,
paid more on Sky Sports now than he got paid
Yeah.
in his last year on his contract.
Yeah. It's
I
true.
guarantee he's on more than 2 million a year at Sky. Guarantee it.
And you know what it is now? You can just Google what everyone's on. You know what I'm saying? You can just Google it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you couldn't Google what everyone was on. So you just took what you were happy with, but now you know what everyone else is making.
No, that's mad. 2.3 a year. That is some
that's
crazy
mad.
work, man. Man United were caked as well back then.
Yeah.
But I kind of get it though. Like I do get it. If you're playing for the team that you want to play for, you come through the academy, yeah, and you're still there and you're still winning trophies, and you've been a mainstay in the first 11 week in, week out. Why would you want to fuck it up? Like that makes no sense to me. Like you wouldn't
That
want to
makes
fuck
sense.
that up, would you? Like I'm just
No,
looking at
true.
Arsenal's wage bill right now. Yeah, Fabio Vieira's getting paid 2.3. Hang on. Yeah, 2.3 million a year. He's getting paid the same amount, and that's in pounds. Fabio Vieira is getting paid the same amount as Gary Neville in the final years of his contract at Man United.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why Gary
Sambi
Neville's still
Lokonga's getting
working.
paid more.
What's that?
Sambi Lokonga's getting 2.6 a year. He's getting paid more. Kivior's
That's
getting 3
crazy,
million a year.
bro.
It's mad, isn't it? This is
Nah.
why, yeah. When I look at some of these ex-players, and I've said it's funny that that's come out, yeah, because me and Matty, we've been talking about this quite a lot, like online and offline. Like some of these players must be fuming, bro, at the state of the wages some of these scrubs are getting paid. Like Roy
Well,
Keane was a
exactly, bro.
sick footballer, man. He must be looking at some of these scrubs you've had in midfield over the years. And they're going, they're nicking a living, mate. Yeah, and that's why when he sits there and he said, baby, big baby. You know, and he comes out of all this, it's like, that's his job. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that is his job.
But bro, that's why when man say that Keane's bitter and that, it's not that he's bitter. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not bitter. You know what I mean? It's just that he's from an era where you actually had to earn stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You actually had to earn stuff, and now man are just getting given things, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's jarring to him. Like, and I get it. Do you know what I'm saying? I actually get it because it is jarring, bro. And this is why I can't stand how overrated a lot of these footballers are. Because it's like, bro, like man seen proper ballers, bro. So when you're getting excited about these players, I can't get excited. I can't get excited because these men are meaty. Like this is the reality of it. So I don't know. And that's how Roy Keane's probably thinking. Roy Keane's looking at this player and saying, how much? Yeah. Mental.
Yeah. 72 grand was what he was on, yeah, Roy Keane. That's about 125 grand now. It's about 125 grand. That would be what Roy Keane was on if he was to take it from today's money and put it in that era. 125 grand a week with the inflation included. But I mean, he was the highest paid player in the league, yeah. Right, but he deserved to be the highest paid player. He was Man United captain. They were the best team in the fucking league.
He was like the first £1 million player, wasn't he?
What, wage wise?
No, I think the signing, I swear, from Forest. Was it?
No. Or maybe. No. He wasn't the first £1 million player. It was what's his name? What's the fucker's name, man? He played for Forest as well, I think.
Robbo. I'm trying to think. Who was it?
It weren't.
Who's the £1 million?
First million. Fucking, I know the answer as well. No, it weren't John Barnes. The first £1 million player.
Man said Keane was a record. Maybe it was just a United's first.
Yeah, maybe it was United's.
He was United's first £1 million player, not the first £1 million player.
That was Trevor Francis. That's it. Trevor Francis. He was the first £1 million.
He's saying he was United's first million.
Yeah, okay. 4 million. 4 million he went for. But even that, man, 4 million quid, bro.
So he was a record, 3.5. 3.5. He was our record signing then at the time, you know. Yeah, he was a record. But that's why he was on that money.
And he was the captain. And you were winning everything.
Well, he was the captain. Yeah, okay. He was a British transfer record, Keno. Okay.
That's crazy work, man. But this is the thing. It's like, I don't think he's bitter. I just think that's just how he is, bro. Like, it's just like, he's obviously done all right for himself.
Straight down the line. I don't think he's bitter. Like, I think he just doesn't rate these guys, innit?
Yeah.
I'll be
That's
honest.
why when he sits,
I don't blame him.
You can tell he's not one of these people that's going to be sitting there talking about football when he's off camera, bruv. Like, he'll have a chit chat if some of the other lads are in the.
He don't give a toss, man. He's getting on with his life.
Yeah, like when he's not on camera, he'll sit backstage and in the green rooms and all of that, and they'll have a little bit of banter and all of that shit. Yeah, but bro, he's not phoning. He's not going in the group chats every day saying, "Oh yeah, have you seen this transfer?" and all that. He probably couldn't give a fuck, bruv. And he comes across like that you don't really care. He's just living his life. Yeah, but then when he's on camera, he's the one that talks the least. When he's on the overlap. Yeah, it's normally Jamie Carragher and Righty trying to dominate everything. Obviously, Gary's the host. Yeah, but notice how Righty never mentioned his wages or Carragher. I haven't watched the whole show, so maybe they did. I don't know. Yeah, but in that clip they didn't. Yeah, but it'd be interesting to see how much Righty was on and Carragher. Yeah, because Righty was our top scorer. Yeah, before Henri came in. Yeah, he was our record goal scorer. Yeah, and we bought him from Palace at like 28 years old or something, 27, 28. And I think that was over £1 million, wasn't it? I think that was a record. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. But this is the thing, like the money now, Rants, it's just fucking obscene, mate. Like you're seeing scrubs like Noni Madueke go for 50 mil. That used to be Zidane. And it's like, bro, this is why people get it twisted with me, yeah? I do rate some of these players, and so do you, yeah? For all clubs. Yeah, not just your own. You rate somebody, you rate Ahmad. Yeah, you rate him highly, you think he's a good player. Yeah, but let's not pretend that these players are anywhere near the level, bro, that we were growing up watching.
They're not even close.
Nah. It's crazy work, bro. Yeah, and it's like, I look at it and I just think when people, like, I know different generations and all of that have grown up watching different footballers and this and that, yeah? But it's like, when I've watched all of the players that I've watched, they were just literally having fun with their pals on a match day. That was it.
Yeah.
Now it's too much system-based, too much tactics. They're micromanaging everything. There's too much money in the game. You've got players out here blatantly putting statements out on their Instagram page, yeah, to try and force a move. Yeah, then you've got the club kicking back straight away. Bro, if that was back in the 90s, yeah, that guy would have been gone. Yeah, he'd been banished. Yeah, look at what Man United did to Roy Keane when he came out and did that MUTV thing. Yeah, sold. Yep, sold. Bye-bye. You're going. You're leaving the club. You don't cuss us off. Yeah, but I remember David Rocastle, RIP to him. I remember we accepted a bid. Yeah, and George Graham told him that he's leaving the club. He said, Arsenal have accepted the bid. You're leaving, mate. You're going. Yeah, and he started crying. He didn't want to leave the club. He wanted to play for us.
Yeah, that's
yeah, but we accepted.
We done that to Bex, though. To be fair, you know that one.
Yeah, if you wanted to force a player out back then, you could force a player out. The problem is the players have the fucking power now because the money's too much, bro. Yeah, they're getting paid more than the managers. They're getting paid more than the hierarchy. Yeah, unless they're the owner. Yeah, but they're getting paid more than all the directors. Yeah, it's embarrassing. But yeah, man, it's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is.
That's what I mean, guys. Who's live? For a redirect, bro.
I'm going live. I'm going live.
All right, it's straight, but that's sorted then. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
I'm going to watch Palace. I'm going to watch the Palace game. Eze ain't playing.
Oh, it's sick. Yeah, I got to run to the fucking post office, bro, to get.
And you worn out of fucking running, mate. How many steps you done?
I don't know, bro. About 15,000, 16,000, I think. But you know, I had to drive to London this morning to get a massage and to get my hair cut, bro. So, like, I didn't have an active morning. I was sitting down or lying down in it. So I was like, yeah, I need to get my steps in. And then, brother, my tracksuits been delivered to the post office for my fight, or for tomorrow and Saturday.
You're looking in shape, though, man. You ready? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
You look in good shape, man. You look proper good shape.
No, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I woke up. I'm on weight already this morning, but yeah, man, I'm just keeping everything the same, innit?
So when do you go? It's in Cardiff, right?
Yes, I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow at midday, I'm probably going to head up to Wales.
So, last time I went Cardiff, Michael Owen broke my heart, mate.
Hey, bro. That was bro, the Michael Owen front flips, brother. I swear down. I remember them.
That final, I cried all the way back from Cardiff, bro. I swear down.
Yeah, man. Love that. You know what I'm saying? So,
that little fucker, man. Boring bastard, but he was a good player. But no, man. What are you saying? You're going to give prediction on rounds, or are you just going to keep it humble and just say, I'm doing my thing?
Nah, no prediction on rounds, innit? Like, the first opportunity to get him out of there, I'm getting him out of there. It could be the first. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, innit? I'm not gonna rush it. It's whenever there's an opening, I take the opening, innit? But law of averages is the opening's gonna come relatively soon. Do you know what I mean? It always does. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be passive. Do you know what I mean? So we've only got 4 rounds, so I don't have long. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start fast.
What time's ring walk?
Probably about 9, I reckon.
What, UK?
Yeah.
I'll be watching it, man. I'll be on my emergency meeting because we probably would have scrubbed a 1-0 win against Leeds by then. It's been a late kickoff, isn't it? So, but yeah, I'll have it on the monitor, man. I'll be watching. Good luck, man. All
Love
the best,
that, man.
Nah,
You know
I hope you do it, man. Well, I know you're going to do it.
I'm
don't even
definitely
need
going
to
to
say
do
hope.
it. It's what round? It's not going the distance. So
I reckon you
it's-
get him out in the first round. I can't lie.
yeah, so do I. Do you know what I'm saying? The sooner I knock him out, the sooner I can eat. Do you know what I'm saying? Get some proper food. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, you're
trust me,
looking for
man's
that cheat
eating,
day, yeah?
man. Bruv, I'm eating dry food today, bro. Like, man, have to cut today. They've cut my water in half, so I got 1.5 liters of water for the whole day. When I've been drinking like 4
You
liters
know,
a day.
I've drunk fucking 5 liters today.
But that's what I'm trying to say. And then I've got fucking no salt, bruv. So man's eating steak with no seasoning, bruv.
Oh, dirty.
You know what I mean? So
You sound like a white boy.
but it's only for the last day, innit? Because I was like point 0.2 away from weight, innit? Like 0.2 of a kilo. So man was just like, all right, cool, just cut the salt, and then you'll be underweight in the morning. So I'm like, oh, whatever, innit?
Nah, looking forward to it though, man. Should be
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, and when you
So, yeah,
spark
it's
him
all
out,
good.
mate, that opens up other doors, isn't it?
Exactly. So this is that's what the fight's about. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna run to a post office to get my tracksuits. I got my gum shield as well. I showed you lot already. Man, got my top set gum shield. Do you get me? That's what I mean. So we got the top set gum shield, bruv. None of you window lickers, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the top set only, bruv. You get me? I got my gum shield to match my hats, and then I got my tracksuits. I need to collect them from the post office. I got some custom tracksuits made as well. You get me? So it's all good. So I'm going to run and get my tracksuits now.
Nah, nice one, man. Nice one. But yeah, I'll be doing the Palace game, but no Eze watch. That's probably a good thing because he can't get injured. And then I'm done for the day. And then yeah, man, we play Leeds on Saturday.
We got the face-to-face on my channel at 9 o'clock.
Oh, is that tonight?
Yeah, me and my opponent, innit?
Oh, you're both on your channel?
On my channel, yeah.
What, like this?
Yeah, but it's gonna be presented by the guy that's presenting the fight night, innit? Gunman Boxing. So he's gonna present the face-to-face, innit? Because I've never spoken to him, never seen him, whatever. So 9 o'clock.
I've never heard of him. I've never heard of the guy, bro. Yeah,
He's got like 600,000 followers on fucking
my mum
Instagram,
texted
bro.
me and said,
yeah,
my mum texted me and said, I didn't know Rants because my mum watches some of the shows, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I said, I've never heard of this guy. She goes, I know who he is. I've heard of him. I was like, how's my mum heard of him, but I haven't? And I'm active on the internet.
Man.
Crazy.
It's actually mental. So
there we go. Is what it is.
So yeah, that's just what it is, bro. So we're just so we're doing that at 9 o'clock. So
sick.
Yeah, man. I know quite a few lot will be back here, man. So that's gonna be interesting. If he's cool, I'll be cool. You know what I mean? If he's talking spicy, then he's getting cooked in it. So
What time's that? 9 o'clock tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that on while I'm watching the Palace game. I love it on. I love a little look.
That's it. So
the
yeah,
the chat is saying very quickly. I know you got to rush here. The chat is saying what song you're walking out to.
I ain't gonna tell you lot.
Yeah,
You know
hold
them.
that. Fuck off.
You're gonna have to wait, innit? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna wait. Like people messaging me saying, "Oh, Rants, is the channel what's it?" Man said the the highlights of the fight gonna be on your channel? It's like buy the pay-per-view and shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah,
you know them ones. Why
£5
be on my channel if it's pay-per-view?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That make no sense. Either buy the pay-per-view, watch the fight, or don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. It's simple. Or don't, and then you just won't see it. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to see the whole fight anywhere else unless you pay for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is.
You ain't walking out to North London together, then, mate. No.
Yeah, that's it. So like it is what it is, man. Like all my streams, yeah, the link to the pay-per-view is going to be pinned. I'm sure it's pinned in this one as well. It'll be pinned on the one tonight. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's in the Insta bio.
I've already bought it. It's £5, bro. It's a bargain.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's there, innit? So it's one of them ones where if by now you don't know where to find it, bro, then you don't want to watch it. So the game is the game, innit? So, but we'll be there, bro. Yeah, he's American, bro. He's from New York. So yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. All right, well, good luck, mate. Well, you don't need luck because I know you're going to win anyway.
Yeah, bro. I've worked hard, man. I've done all the hard work, so I'm super relaxed about the fight itself. Do you know what I'm saying? I just want to, just get there and just chill now. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Nice one, man. Nice one. All right, big up this chat as well. This chat's always on smoke, man. I swear down.
That's it. Nah, man, love the chat, bro. Make sure you bring this energy later at the face-off, innit? You know what I'm saying? 9 o'clock, people. So, the game is the game, people. But yeah, man, big up everyone inside. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys